know the next morning when the sun goes up, it might be the last day of you and me. You're lying next to me with heavy eyes while I shiver inside with a heavy heart. I know what I've done, and I'm too afraid to let it go. If I could, I would turn back time. If I could, I would take it all back. If I could, I would bring back all the memories, not yours, only in my dreams. Oh, if I could. You know nothing at all about what's going down. Oh, like a shipwreck.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Mary Smart Kenya. In case you're new here, please subscribe to this channel and don't forget to click on that notification bell so that anytime I post, you're going to be notified. To our returning family, thank you so much and welcome back to this channel. To our new subscribers, thank you so much guys for subscribing and welcome to this family. Welcome to a new vlog. So today we are back to Food Friday and today we are doing a meal prep. So I was just sorting some beans. I had gone to the market to buy some beans and also maize and some other stuff. So I was sorting them out because I want to meal prep so that when I'm cooking my dinner, my work is made easier. In today's video, we're going to be boiling our beans, githeri, make some vegetables, and we'll also be roasting some groundnuts and some other stuff. So please remember to like this video, share it widely, and make sure you leave a comment at the end of the video. So now let's get started.
Oh, like a shipwreck, I cut the sails loose. You're lying next to me with heavy eyes while I shiver inside with a heavy heart. I know what I've done, and time is running out for me. If I could, I would turn back time. If I could, I would take it all back. If I could, I would bring back all the memories, not yours, only in my dreams. Oh, if I could, I would turn back time. If I could, I would take it all back. If I could, I would bring back all the memories, not yours, only in my dreams. Oh, if I could. Oh, if I could. Oh, if I could.
I'm done sorting the beans and the vegetables. Now I'm going to be washing them under running water. Okay, I don't have the number of times that I wash. I just wash until I see the water is clear or I feel it's clean kabisa.
Oh my child, I know you're hurt and you can't let go. It's not your fault and you don't deserve all the bad and the hurt. I know you tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up, just hold on tight. It'll be alright. All your life you've tried to be a good man inside. Did everything that you thought you should. Didn't seem to do you any good. I know you've tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up, just hold on tight. It'll be alright. I know you tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up, just hold on tight. It'll be alright.
As for the vegetables, I'm going to be washing them as many times as possible because mostly they're very soily because they're just straight from the market. And if you get them from the supermarket, they are a bit better. Azinanga mchanga mingi like when you get them from the market.
Close your eyes, get some rest. I'm by your side. Lay your head on my chest. I know you've had a really bad day. But I'm right here, it's gonna be okay. The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. If all the blue skies fade to gray, we're gonna be okay.
I'm done sorting and cleaning our vegetables. Here we have managu and mrenda. Okay, I know mrenda is supposed to be mixed with kunde, but the kunde that I got zilikuwa zinakaa vibaya sana. So I'm going to be mixing with this. I've never done it before. I know it goes well with mrenda, goes well with kunde, but because I don't, I'm going to try this. Nione venye tutokea. And then we have our groundnuts here sorted and cleaned. Our beans, these are rosecoco, sorted, cleaned and soaked. And then on this other side we have yellow beans sorted and soaked. So I want to start preparing our dinner while I'm boiling this, and I'm going to be using an electric pressure cooker. When I went to the market, I also got some onions. They are damn expensive. A kilo was going for, this is a kilo, and it was going for 140. And then I have some lemons. For the lemons, these were for 40 shillings. 3 were going for 20 shillings. And the maize, the small size was going for 10 bob each. But we didn't have a choice. Today in the market, nilinda hapa karibu home, they didn't have a lot of stuff. Boil our beans, and I'm going to be Starting with the yellow beans. I usually rinse as I don't cook with the yenye nimeweka, yenye nilikuwa nimesoak nayo. So now I'm going to be putting our carrots.
Calm your soul. Hold my hand.
This is pork, and I want to marinate our pork. Some we're going to be having for dinner, and some we're going to be storing in the fridge. I'm going to be showing you how I store. The main reason I don't is because I don't boil pork. And today I'm doing a meal prep. So I'm going to be adding some cubes, lemon juice. For the spices, we're going to be using paprika, thyme, garam masala, turmeric, black pepper, and some cooking oil. Personally, I don't use a lot of spices. I just use like a 1/4 teaspoon.
Don't let go. I understand. I know it hurts. It wasn't fair. It's over now, so don't despair.
I'm going to be adding some salt to taste. Then mix everything together until it's well combined.
The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay.
The ones that I'm going to be putting in the freezer, I'm going to be putting them in these Ziploc bags. And then the one that I'm going to be cooking today, I'm going to cover and then let it marinate for like around 40 minutes. And then I'm going to be using our air fryer to cook.
If all the blue skies way too gray, we're gonna be okay.
So this I'm going to be putting in the freezer. Next, I'm going to be boiling our vegetables.
The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. If all the blue skies way too gray, we're gonna be okay.
I'm going to be cooking everything the same time. So here we have our ugali water. So I want it to boil. Meanwhile, I'll be making our greens. As we wait for our beans to our first round of beans to cook. Onions are translucent, and then on this other side, our first lot, yeah, beans is sharp already. That's why it's beeping. So I'm going to be adding vegetables. Add our cubes and some salt to taste. And then I'm going to be adding some cooking cream. Then mix everything together.
I saw your mama just the other day. She looked glad to see me again. Do you remember when I used to come over to your house every day? Still remember the smell of your car when you drove me down to that lake. Felt so good staying up all night. That will forever be our place. And I know it's been a long time since we were together. There's a special place in my heart that's yours forever. If I could fly right back to where I belong, fly right back to my home sweet home. If I could, I'd take it all back, take it all back.
I want to cook ugali, and in case you're watching, okay, I've cooked ugali severally, but in case you're watching me cook ugali for the first time, this is how you cook ugali. You boil your water. When your water has boiled, you add maize flour to your boiling water, and then you stir until it forms a stiff peak, or it's a thick porridge. And then you cook for some few minutes, around 10 minutes. There's a smell that it produces. That's how you know how if your ugali is ready.
High up above the open sea, into another destiny. I close my eyes and I'm back in your arms, back in your arms. I fly. Sometimes it feels like you just wanna run. It's easier than facing your own doubts, but it will get you no matter how far you go. It haunts you every night. I tried so hard to forget what we had, but then something reminds me of you. Do you remember the necklace you gave me? I wear it every day. And I know it's been a long time since we were together, but there's a special place in my heart that's yours forever. If I could fly right back to where I belong, fly right back to my home sweet home. If
Our vegetables are ready.
I take it all back, take it all back and fly high up above the open sea, into another destiny. I close my eyes.
On this other side, our beans are ready. So I'm going to be releasing the pressure. Our beans are ready. So, okay, the main reason I put that carrot is to absorb all the gas that is always in the beans. So this is how they look like. In fact, zimeiva kabisa. So I want to drain this and then put in our Ziploc bags.
I'm back in your arms, back in your arms. I fly, I fly. If I could fly, I'd fly right back to where I belong, fly right back to my home sweet home. If I could, I'd take it all back, take it all back and fly high up above the open sea, into another destiny. I close my eyes and I'm back in your arms, back in your arms. I'd fly.
I'm going to wait for this to cool before I put them in the freezer. Next, I'm going to be boiling the remaining beans. I used the same pot because it was the beans which I was boiling before, and then I added some maize so that because I'm going to be dividing some. After it's done, I'm going to be mixing the maize and the beans so that it becomes githeri, and then for the rest we can eat them as beans. Our pork is ready, so we are going to be enjoying our dinner as we wait for our second lot of beans to finish cooking. So I'm going to be serving our pork with ugali and our mrenda. This is how our food turned out.
Every guy I've met, we fell in love at a bad time. Getting insecure, questioning myself on the way down. Now I'm so tired of breathing underwater. I just wanna float like a ship made out of paper. Right now I need.
Our beans are not yet fully done. You guys can see that, and it still has some water. So I'm going to cover this and then add more time. Finally, our beans are ready. I don't know why they didn't cook the first round, but they're well done. So now I'm going to be packing them. I will pack the maize separately and the beans separately. I'm done with the cereals. So these are Rosecoco beans. I noticed these beans don't cook very fast because it took 80 minutes to cook this. And then here we have our maize that I boiled with this, so that some will just eat the way they are, and then some are going to be mixing with the beans so that we can make githeri. And then we have these other beans, the yellow beans. These really cook very fast. You guys can see they almost mashed, and it only took 40 minutes, but these other ones took 80 minutes, and if you can see, they're not yet mashed. And then here we have our leftover render mixed with managu.
Take care of myself, comfort in myself, like a roller coaster. One week I am up, next one I'll be down, but I'm getting closer to a stronger me, feeling free, like a roller coaster. One stronger me, feeling free, like a roller coaster. Grandpa.
Next, I'm going to be boiling beef. This is 2 kgs beef. All this food is going to be taking us like 2 weeks. Yes. So this, the meat or the beef that I want to cut off camera, and then we boil this. I've already cut the meat, and these are the spices that I'm going to be using. We have salt to taste, beef masala, paprika, turmeric, garam masala, black pepper, and some cubes. So I'm going to be adding that. And then on this other side, I have 2 red onions, because this is 2 kgs of meat, ginger and garlic. I want to blend.
Used to ask why I'm single with such a pretty face. Where is your man? You should go out and chase him. Now I'm so tired of breathing underwater. I just wanna float like a ship.
This car blender thingy has refused to work. I don't know why. When I test it, it's working. When I want to literally use it, it refuses to cooperate. So I'm going to be changing to this other blender that I'm used to.
Made out of paper. So now I'm about to take care of myself,
the next thing, I want to roast our groundnuts, and our groundnuts are a bit wet, so I'm just adding some salt, toast, so that everything zishikane vizuri.
I just wanna be for myself a while, nobody else. I just need
For groundnuts, I usually use my oven. So I'm going to be setting at 150 degrees for 20. It takes between 20 to 30 minutes. So I'm going to be setting at 30 minutes, but I'm going to be checking after every 10 minutes to make sure kwenye progress imefika. This is not like cake at yenye ukifungua oven they will backfire. So I will just after every 10 minutes nenda naangalia kwenye zimefika. This is how you check if your groundnuts are ready. You just try peeling them. If the cover comes out, you know they are ready. So you just remove from the oven and let them cool before you store them. Our beef is ready, and this is how it turned out. We just boiled, nothing much, so that when I want to cook any meal, whether it's a meat stew or pilau, our work is made easy. As for the soup, I'm going to be packing in a different tin, and this is how our groundnuts turned out. They're very nice, and then they have that salty taste. They have already cooled, so I want to pack them to where I put them. This is how zinatoka ngozi kwa urahisi because they're well done, and then they have that salty taste. That's what I managed to prepare today, and this is going to really make my work easier when I'm preparing our meals. So now guys, we've come to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching till now. Thank you so much for your support. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to click on that notification bell so that anytime I post, you're going to be notified. Please make sure you like this video, share it widely, and please make sure you leave a comment at the end of the video. And don't forget to tell a friend to subscribe to this channel. Until next time, bye bye.